everybody, Teacher Kristen here. Today I would like to talk to you about my first month with VIPKid and earnings. Now, when I started in January. I did not know that there was a major holiday in China during this time, and it's their Chinese New Year, or what others know as the Lunar New Year. That made things a little difficult to get started. Now, I read on Facebook that, the Chinese New Year is a time for the children not to be in school, at least for a good 3 to 4 weeks. So they all said to expect the bookings to be low during that time period. I took this time as an opportunity to immerse myself into all of the online workshops that VIPKid had. I figured I'm not gonna wait for kids to come up on my schedule. I'm gonna go into this full blown. I'm just gonna dive right in. So, my first 2.5 weeks, I had no bookings. Not too discouraged because I knew that it was new, I was new, and I had some groundwork to lay. So I took 1 to 2 workshops every day until I just couldn't take any more. Doing that, I feel like it helped set me up for my future bookings to have come. Now, with that being said, in my first month, I taught 18 classes and I earned approximately $175. Not bad, right? I was pretty impressed considering I was new and I had the deal of a brand new, well, not brand new, but I came in at a not so prime time to teaching, that being the lunar year. So, since then, we're now in February and we're entering in our second full week of February. I have taught 28 classes since the beginning of February, and I've already exceeded my first month's income. I am over the moon. I have gotten certified also in all of that downtime leading up to the beginning of this month, with certifying myself in everything I could get certified in. I took both my TESOLs. I am certified in levels 1 through now 5, and I just recently, this past week, got certified in 3 supplementary courses, one being phonics, one being vocabulary, and the other being proper pronunciation, which for those of you who know me personally, I am a speech therapist by trade, and those 3 particular supplementary courses are just right up my alley, and I love them. I have had a couple of students with them in the last 24 to 48 hours. So that is my journey so far with VIPKid since January 1st of 2020. I will do some future updates, probably at the 6-month mark, which is the end of my contract, because our VIPKid contracts only go for 6 months at a time. So I am excited to share that with you once I get to that point. So feel free to follow me below and enter or send me an email if you are interested in learning anything more or have any further questions about, how does VIPKid pay? How often do you get paid? Are bookings really that rare? Or do you just get bombarded with them. The answer I can tell you is that it's different for everybody. But I believe in my heart that if you jump full force into something and you give it your all, it's gonna make its turnaround and you're gonna have an excellent time doing it. I love teaching for VIPKid. To me, it feels like I'm doing a speech therapy lesson at a local school district or in a child's home or at a clinic somewhere. But the beauty of it is I'm at home and I can do it while my kids are sleeping, which is fantastic. And I get to be home with my children when they need me to be home. Unlike when I worked in a school or I worked for a clinic or I was doing home health, I didn't always have the luxury to be at home if they were sick. So VIPKid in that aspect has offered me the opportunity to be able to make an income and help support my family alongside my husband and be available to my 3 boys who are all under the age of 6, and they are crazy and they drive me nuts sometimes, but I love them nonetheless, and I couldn't be more happier with what I'm doing currently. So like I said before, if you want any info from me or have any further questions, please feel free to email me at onelifewithkristen@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye, everybody.